Hey guys, it's Jordan from Illustrator. How welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite Illustrator hacks. Obviously, Illustrator is updating quite often, so then each time there are new tools and features that probably you don't know at the moment. Well, just like me, I recently figured out, for example, the smooth tool, the smooth path tool that I'm really in love with. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, please keep watching this video. Okay, so I'm going to start with my favorite feature, the recently discovered feature, the smooth tool. So I'm just going to grab the brush tool to draw a line or a path or just a hand lettering June. Obviously the line isn't so smooth, so what I can do is that select the path that I just created with the brush, and if you are creating anything with the brush or pencil or even a pen tool, you can definitely do the same. So select it, go to Object, Path, and choose Smooth. And if you are a little bit lazy, you can click Auto Smooth. It's going to automatically generate kind of a smooth path for you. However, you can feel free to move the slider right to make it even smoother, or move it left to make it a little bit less smooth. So it's totally up to you. I really love this feature since sometimes I don't have my graphic tablet with me. Sometimes if I want to create a hand drawing or kind of a freehand sketch or something like that, I can quickly just use this feature to smooth the line. So yeah, pretty great. Okay, the second feature I want to talk about is pen tool related. If you're not familiar with a pen tool, I do have a video talking about everything you need to know about a pen tool. Well, yeah, except for this point I'm going to cover right now. So if you don't know how to use a pen tool or not familiar with it, feel free to check out that video or my step-by-step tutorial. Alright, so go ahead and select the pen tool from the toolbar. I'm going to show you an example drawing a heart. Well, there are different ways to create a heart. If you are wondering how to make a heart in Adobe Illustrator, I also have a tutorial on that. I will have the link in the description below if you want to check that out. Alright, so I'm just going to create a heart quickly using the pen tool. If you don't know this feature already, you can hold the shift key as you click and draw the lines, and it's going to create a 45-degree angle. I'm just going to create this randomly. And here is the magic. Okay, so this is obviously not a heart shape. What you can do is hold down the command key. It's going to automatically switch to the direct selection tool. Well, just to be super honest, I also recently discovered this feature. I didn't know about it before. That's why I'm so eagerly wanting to share that with you as well. So yeah, let's see. So that you can edit the anchor points as you draw the lines with the pen tool. So yeah, something like that. It's pretty nice. You don't have to exit and go back to the pen tool again. And another trick is that, as you can see, you have the handle hanging there. What if you just finish creating the path already and you still see this annoying line and you want to start from somewhere else? Here's another pen tool trick that you should know. If you want to get rid of that, simply hit the escape button and there you go, it's gone. Alright, the next feature I want to talk about is how to duplicate, or the famous step and repeat. I know you are probably thinking about who doesn't know how to copy and paste using Command C, Command V. That's the easiest way, right? However, if you want to repeat a previous step and create a copy like this, maybe you already know the shortcut Shift option and click and drag, and it can make sure that you create evenly spaced object as well. So the keyboard shortcut for that is Command and D. That's the step and repeat. Tip number 4, the Polygon Tool. So go ahead and grab the Polygon Tool from the toolbar, and usually if you click on the artboard, it's going to ask you how many sides you want the object to be. Obviously, you can just go ahead and choose a value, 6 in this case. And then obviously if you want to create a triangle, it's 3. So how about if you don't know how many sides you want and just want to explore it? Do you have to click every time? No. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. As you can see a kind of a diamond shape here. If you click and slide it, it's going to increase or decrease the size. So yeah, this is something pretty useful to know as well. Okay, hack number 5 is actually a text effect. I'm not going to go too deep into a full text effect tutorial. However, this is one trick that you probably want to know. Okay, so I'm going to just add text to Adobe Illustrator. And actually, it's a 3D effect. You might think that isometric text isn't exactly 3D or doesn't have to be 3D always. However, yeah, you will be changing that from the 3D panel. So I'm going to choose a font for that for now. And then depending on you, you can create an outline or just leave it as it is. And then simply select the text, go to Effect menu, Effect, 3D and Materials, and choose the 3D Classic. Remember, choose the 3D Classic and Extrude Bevel Classic. And then you will see this old-fashioned 3D or classic 3D panel. And the key here is to choose a position. Go ahead and choose, well, it really depends on the position that you want the text to be. You can choose isometric top. Well, make sure to get the preview set up as well. And then here in the extrude depth, it should be 0. Or, well, depending on you, it can be 2 as well. Depending on the text effect that you want to create. I mean, since the color is black, it's harder to see. And here, usually it should be a negative value. And then choose no shading for the surface. Here, I'm going to put 0. And there you go. You have the isometric text effect. And then you can definitely create a couple of copy of that. You can, well, I'm just going to randomly showing you some examples. Just go back to the same menu, choose different positions, and you can create a pretty cool isometric text effect. Remember, extrude depth, 0, surface, no shading, and here you can adjust how you want it to. For example, right, click the preview option always. Depending on the angle that you want, you can adjust the value here. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool way to make text effects. If you're interested to learn more about Illustrator text effects, I will have more videos coming soon. So if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future text effect tutorials. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today. I will definitely be sharing more Illustrator hacks, well, once I find them out. Yeah, so once I find out any new tools and features, I'll definitely share with you in the upcoming videos. So yeah, if you like this video and you like this kind of content, don't forget to give me a thumb up and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos.